So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a fully automated lead generation system using both OpenClaw and Claude Code. So here's how it will work. So you set up 4 agents in OpenClaw. The first one will scrape the leads using Apify. The second one will verify every single email through a tool called NeverBounce. That way you do not harm your email accounts. The third agent will scrape each lead's website or LinkedIn profile to then write a personalized icebreaker, because nobody will reply to generic cold email. And then finally, the personalized icebreakers will then get uploaded to a pre-configured instantly campaign automatically. So it's 4 agents and it's fully automated, from finding leads to creating personalized cold emails, landing in inboxes. So I'm going to walk you through every single step, what each agent does, how the data flows, and also how Claude Code and OpenClaw will work together to make this happen. So let's dive into it. So before I get into the pipeline, I just want to explain quickly the 2 tools and why you need both. So OpenClaw is just an open source framework that runs locally on your machine, or you can set it up on a VPS, and it will allow you to run multiple AI agents, each with their own name, role, and set of tools. So each agent will have a persona file, which is their role, their rules, and their expertise. So it's like a job description that the AI internalizes. Each agent will also have a dedicated workspace. They also have a persistent memory, which allows them to remember things across conversations. And then also finally, tool access. So each agent can call APIs, it can read and write files, it can run scripts. So just think of it like hiring employees, except that they're AI agents and they run 24/7 on your machine. So a few things make OpenClaw specifically great for this use case. Now, the first one is that each agent will do its own task very well. And when something breaks, you just know exactly where to look. And the other reason is that the workspaces are isolated, but they do have shared data. So each agent can read from the previous step and it will then write to the next step. And also each agent can have a set of sub-agents. So let's say if you need to scrape 5 more niches all at once, your scraping agent can spawn up, let's say 5 different workers that run in parallel and report back to you. So then one agent becomes 5, and that's essentially how you can scale this system. Lastly, you can also put a powerful model as the orchestrator, which is the agent that makes all the decisions, which in our case is Atlas up here. And then the other agents can run on cheaper, faster models. Okay, so you might be asking, why do we need Claude Code? Well, Claude Code will build the system and OpenClaw will run the system. So Claude Code, it will set up the agent's configurations. It can write the automation scripts, and it can also wire up the API connections. Then OpenClaw will execute all of that every single day. And Claude Code, essentially, it will build the factory, and OpenClaw will provide you with the agents that will allow you to run the factory. So you need both. Now you can see here in my OpenClaw mission control, the entire pipeline. So our first agent, which is Jimmy, is the lead scraper. And essentially, it will look at a specific Apify actor to scrape around, let's say, 500 leads. Then we have our dev agent, which will essentially use NeverBounce to verify the emails, because we don't want to have emails uploaded into Instantly that are not verified and that will bounce and affect the email accounts, how healthy the account is. The third step, which is we'll be using our agent Kai here, and essentially what Kai will do is get the website URL and the LinkedIn URL of the lead that we just scraped, and it will pull that information down, and then it will create a personalized icebreaker based on the information it retrieved from both those 2 sources, and the Apify actor will provide both those sources to us. And then finally, we'll use Jordan, our final agent, to upload the icebreakers into a pre-configured Instantly campaign. Now for Jamie, as I mentioned, you can just use a tool called Apify. And what Apify is essentially allows you to access different scrapers that are built by different developers. These developers will then upload those scrapers to Apify, and they'll allow you to rent out these scrapers. And they're essentially called actors. So the actor that I recommend using is called Leads Finder by Code Pioneer. And essentially what you have to do is you're just going to select different parameters here, provide the actor with different parameters such as the seniority level. If you're only targeting, let's say, CEOs or founders, you can also select the location, also the email status. So I recommend you do add validated here. However, they will also be flagged as risky, some of these. So it is not guaranteed that they're actually validated. You can also select different parameters such as the company size, the industry, and yeah, all that good stuff. So Apify has an API, and all you have to do is to connect. You just give it the actor ID and then specify those parameters, and you can do all of this in Claude Code. And then once you've given all the parameters, you can just run it on a cron job on your agent to trigger every day. And let's say you can tell it to scrape 500 leads every single day. And what will happen is after a few minutes, you will then get a spreadsheet with all those leads. And then you can save those leads to a shared folder that the other agents can access. So at this point, you might be tempted to just blast those 500 leads with cold emails, but just don't. Just wait a second, because a chunk of those emails are going to be dead, invalid, or fake. And if you do send them, you're just going to wreck your sending accounts. And that's where our next agent, Dev, comes in. So this is the most important step in the entire pipeline, and it's the one that most people actually skip. So let me explain quickly why this matters. So Instantly connects to your actual email accounts, and those are the accounts sending your cold emails, and email providers are watching your bounce rate. So if you send 500 emails and have a 15% bounce rate, that's about 75 hard bounces. So Google will see that and flag your account as spam. Your inbox placement will tank, and not just for cold email, but also for all email from that account. And replies from real clients will go to spam, and your warm follow-ups will disappear. So the worst part is also that if your Instantly sending accounts get flagged, you have to warm them up all over again. And that's just like going to take you 3 to 4 weeks. And of essentially lost outreach, although you can have multiple email accounts spun up, which is what I highly recommend. So yeah, I've actually seen people burn through 3 or 4 email accounts because they just skip this verification step. So for the solution for this is NeverBounce, and it just allows you to upload those leads, and essentially it then takes a bit of time to then verify them, and you'll end up with a spreadsheet that has 3 categories: verified, invalid, and risky, I think. And so obviously you can reach out to the verified emails. You will have to do a bit of filtering here to only get the verified emails. You can also try and attempt to reach out to the risky emails. And yeah, if you just, what you can do is upload that spreadsheet as a separate spreadsheet with all the risky emails into one of the email accounts and Instantly, and then just see slowly if the emails start to bounce. And if they do, then I would just leave those risky emails. And you know, out of 500 leads, I'd say you'd get maybe half of those that are actually good and verified. And also NeverBounce does provide an API, and this is all feasible via their API. Okay, now that we have our verified leads in a spreadsheet, the next step is to use Kai. So this step will turn your cold email from something people delete into something that people actually reply to, which is personalization. So the reality is that nobody responds to generic cold emails anymore. And if your first line is, "Hey, I noticed your business and thought we could help," that's going straight to the trash. And people can smell the template from a mile away. But if your first line says something personalized, like, "Hey Mike, I just saw you expanded your plumbing services to cover North County. Congrats on the growth." Now you've got their attention, and that's just a real observation about their business, and it takes effort. And that's exactly what Kai automates. So what Kai will do is, because we got the LinkedIn profile and also the company website URL from Apify, the Apify actor, when we scraped the leads initially. Now that we have a trimmed down spreadsheet with only the verified leads, and what we'll do is we can pull that information from LinkedIn and the company website, and then we can feed that to a large language model such as Claude. That's you can give it a personalized cold email skill to the OpenClaw agent, and then you can just write a 1 to 2 line icebreaker for each lead, but it's something that's really specific to their business, and it shows the email isn't just like a mass blast. So then the Kai agent will then go through every single one of these leads, visit their website, and it will also pull something relevant from there, and it will also visit their LinkedIn profile and pull something from there, and it will then create a personalized opening line. So this gets saved alongside the lead data. So each lead now has their contact info, their verified email, and on top of that, a customized icebreaker. And this is what separates cold emails that gets, let's say, a 1% reply to cold email that gets, let's say, a 3 to 5% reply. So it's personalization at scale, and Kai handles this automatically. So if you just think about what would happen if you do this manually, you'd have, let's say, 400 email websites, and you have to read through each one, you have to come up with something specific to say, and that's just days and days of work. Now, the last step is actually uploading that spreadsheet into a pre-configured instantly campaign. So the leads have been verified, there's a personalized cold email, and then the next step is you'll set up a campaign in Instantly. And I'll give you an example of what this might look like. So let's just go to Instantly and create a new campaign. And then in the leads page here, we can just go ahead and click add leads, and you'll just upload the spreadsheet that you have with all the cold email icebreakers and the name and the email. That's really all what we need. Of course, you can use other things like their company name and other stuff. And then all you really have to do is set up a cold email sequence. For example, I have this sequence here, which is just, it involves 6 different steps. And yeah, that's all you really have to do. And then you can just start the campaign. You will, I recommend essentially adding a few email accounts to each campaign. So this campaign, I think, has 3 emails. And I recommend that for each email, you only send out, let's say, 25 to 30 a day, just to de-risk your email getting flagged by the email providers. For example, let's say you add on 2 other email accounts, that will allow you to reach almost 100 emails per day. Of course, you can just add other email accounts. Now you want to make sure that they are warmed up accounts. So if you've bought a cold email account, you'll have to wait, let's say, 2 to 3 weeks for it to warm up. You can also buy pre-warmed accounts, which means that you can just start with those accounts straight away and just start firing off those emails. But make sure also that if you do purchase a cold email account, that you only start emailing after 2 to 3 weeks, and you start off with just a few emails, let's say 4 to 5 a day, and you slowly increase to 25, 30 over, let's say, a 2 to 3 week period. So just like that, you have, let's say, from 500 emails that you scraped, you end up with, let's say, 300 emails that have personalized icebreakers, and they end up landing in verified inboxes with automated follow-ups. So it's only 4 agents, and it's fully automated, and it saves you hours and hours of time. So the data will flow through a shared folder, and each agent will pick up from the last one. So if you have a dashboard like mission control, so for example, I have my personalized mission control here, you can track every single step in real time. And this is also where Claude Code fits in. All of the automation scripts that connect to the APIs, all the logic that will transform the data between steps, such as the filtering only for verified emails, the agent configurations. Claude Code can handle all of that. You just describe what you want in plain English, and Claude Code will write the code for it, and then the agents will run it. So you don't need to be a developer. You don't need to write API integrations from scratch. You can just direct Claude Code to build them, and you can direct OpenClaw agents to run them. So essentially you become the manager, and AI is both the builder and the workforce. Just quickly, if you want to skip the setup and get a done for you version of this, I have a school community where you get access to Atlas. the orchestrator agent running this kind of system. Plus you get the full module library in the classroom with security configurations, agent templates, and all of it. And the link to the school community is in the description. So the core pipeline is step one. Once you get that running, then you'll expand. So please stay tuned. I'll be going deeper on each of these in future videos. Now, if you're doing lead gen manually, or you've been burned by bad email lists and generic cold outreach, this is how you fix it. So AI agents will scrape, verify, personalize, and upload while you focus on closing deals. And you can subscribe if you want to see more of this. Drop a comment if you have any questions or want me to cover a specific part. So in the meantime, you can go watch these videos. So in OpenClaw, I tested every memory plugin and found the 3 that actually work. I then broke down the 3 tools that make OpenClaw actually functional, and you can check that video here. So I'll catch you in the next one.